morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Pennsylvania Hicks YouTube channel. It's kind of more of like a vlog today. We are going up to Erie, which is about 2.5 hours away from me, and going to get my dream lens, it's kind of my dream lens. It's the Mark 1 version of my dream lens. It's a 70-200 2.8 f2.8 image stabilized USM. It's an L lens, and yeah, but it is the first version of it, so it's a little older, but it still has the same quality, a little bit of the same quality as the newer ones. We're getting gas right now, which also just stopped getting gas too. And yeah, we're driving the whole way to Erie, which I did not pick the best day. It is fucking dumping snow right now. So yeah, we're gonna finish getting gas, go on my way up there. I'm also bringing my Canon EOS RP with me with a EF lens mount on it, so I can take pictures on my way back with it. It also comes with a 7D, but it's not a 7D Mark II, so it doesn't really matter to me because I have the RP and the SL3, which both spec-wise, the SL3 is better than the 7D, but the 7D is still a little bit more professional of a camera. I'll do a review on it once I'm done using it for a little bit. Give me about 2 weeks to use it. But yeah, I'm gonna start my drive up there, which it's gonna be scary. I am 42 minutes away from Erie to buy my dream camera lens, 70-200 that I was talking about earlier, and I am getting more and more excited, but also more and more nervous because I don't like going to marketplace meetups by myself, especially in a city that I'm not familiar with. But yeah, we're gonna be all right. This guy seems pretty cool, and he has a 5-star seller rating on Facebook Marketplace, but I'm starting to get really excited because it's my dream camera lens. Brought all my camera gear so I can take pictures on my way back, just work my way back and take pictures so I can kind of take a break from driving every once in a while, because it is a 2.5-3 hour drive-ish depending on the roads. And there's a snowstorm today. Not right now, obviously, but coming up. So yeah, about 42 minutes away from my dream camera lens. Not to record any of the buying process, but L lens acquired. It's amazing. The 7D, I didn't know this, but it didn't have batteries, but that's fine. I can buy them online. But yeah, now that's what I'm driving home with. I'm going 34 and 55, and there are no cars around me. I am fine with the speed I'm at. I am terrified of these roads. I hate them with a passion. So definitely really nervous. So I'm probably gonna make a 2-hour drive, or a 2.5 hour drive back, probably about 3-4 hours, because I'm not going fast on that shit. There's no way. No way, no. But yeah, I'm gonna take pictures on my way home. I'll put them in here. And yeah, it's super cool. I never thought I'd have an L lens. I don't know where the road is. I'm just kind of following these tracks. I think I'm on it. I keep hitting the rumble strips, but I don't know which side. So I'm just staying right here, risking my life for this fucking lens and camera. I said I was gonna take pictures the night I brought this lens home, this guy, but it was snowing too bad last night, so I just came home and settled in for the night. But now it's raining, like pissing down rain. So I think it's gonna be one of those days where you ride around the Clarion the Clarion River area and try to see if there's waterfowl, ducks, geese, or any other kind of birds sitting on the river. But yeah, got the 70-200 f2.8 L lens. This is the image stabilized, the first image stabilized version of it, so it's IS USM. And yeah, I got the Canon RP with the battery grip connected to it, and we're gonna go to the river and basically just take a little ride, see what animals we can see from in the car, because how bad it's raining and I don't want to get this lens wet yet. To the first spot, it's called the Little Drummer Trailhead. I'm gonna go for a tiny little walk. It's still raining, just definitely not as bad as when I left. I'm gonna throw my GoPro on. I'm going to take a couple test shots in the parking lot, make sure it doesn't start raining any harder. And then I'm gonna go for a tiny walk, not too far, just to see if I can catch some deer or maybe some turkeys, because there's a lot of turkeys back here because it's a wild turkey management zone. I got the GoPro on and the camera's right here with the 70 to 200 millimeter lens. Let's go. My GoPro was not recording because GoPros suck. Got the wet camera. Look at this, these turkey tracks right here. Not sure if you can see them. They look relatively fresh going that way. Coming from the road, obviously. My camera's getting soaked already, but there are turkey tracks all over right here. And these ones are really fresh. That's a scratching from a turkey with some deer tracks all around it too. My camera's getting fucking soaked. I like pictures of leaves, even if the leaves are dead. I think it looks really nice. I really want to keep following those turkey tracks and these deer tracks right here, but my camera is getting absolutely drenched right now. So I think we're gonna get back in the car and keep going, hit the Clarion River up by Halton, and hopefully the rain has slowed down a little bit by then, and hopefully I can find some otters. I've been trying to get pictures of otters for about 6 months now, but I have obviously not succeeded. I've seen about 4 or 5 of them, but I just wasn't quick enough with my camera, or they were too far away for me to get a good picture of them. That's what I've been chasing for a while, and this guy is really going to help me with that, because I can reach out to where they are then, instead of trying to get a not so zoomed in picture and then crop it down. It just doesn't look nice then. Everything is soaked. That sucks. This really sucks. This is scary wet. I didn't realize how wet it was actually getting up until I went to go take my last picture there and realized that it was dripping wet, just being down at my side like that. So this is gonna be a good clean when we get home. If you guys don't have one of these, not a sponsored video, but the Kuzu's cleaning kit, super nice, super handy. We're about to start recording, but we're by the water now. You can see it. Yeah, there it is. By the water now. I do this a lot, where if it's bad weather, like snowing, or I guess I'd go out if it's snowing. If it's raining or something my camera can't be out in, I'll go 10-15 miles an hour along the river and basically watch for otters or birds or anything sitting on the river, like those goose right there. I'm gonna take pictures of them. I'll throw up the pictures I took of them geese right here. Did I say those goose when I turned off the camera? I think I did. Now I sound like an idiot. But I'll throw up the pictures right here. They kind of got spooked right as I started taking pictures of them, right as I stopped the car, which is fair. I was pretty close to them. And I should have had my 2x teleconverter ready, which it is now on my camera, because they're just a tiny bit too far for 200 millimeters. So I threw that on, and yeah. There's a balloon out there. But yeah, should have had that kind of on my camera, or ready at least, but it was still zipped up behind 2 zippers in my bag. So now we're just gonna do my little circle. They'll probably still be there, hopefully. And by the time we get back, and I'll be a little bit closer to them because I'll be on that side of the road. But yeah, that was a pretty solid first encounter. It took a while for my first encounter. Usually it doesn't take that long, but it's whatever. The whole way up to my turnaround spot, didn't see any birds, but I know there's some on the way back. So we're gonna try to get pictures of the ones on the way back, but I'm actually gonna try to pull over this time because this road isn't that busy right now, or really ever, because it's a back road.
But yeah, I didn't see anything. Turned around on my way back now. Hopefully I see a couple more birds at least and get a couple good pictures, because I haven't gotten any good pictures yet, and to put in the video and just for myself for this lens and all that. But now I'm basically just riding around with the 2x teleconverter on it, because I don't want to be not ready and have a bird fly away or something like stupid like that, because that's my luck. But yeah, we're on our way back to where those ducks and geese were, which they were about a mile away from each other, and they're pretty far back. So we're gonna go over there. Hopefully they're still there. I'm guessing they will be, because ducks and geese don't really like to move that much unless they run out of food. That's when they move areas. But yeah, on our way back now. Made it to a park. I don't love shooting here because of how many people are always here, but there's only one car here. So I'm gonna walk to the back end of it. Usually there's a beaver in the back end of the, there's a pond in the very back end of it, and usually there's a beaver in that. But you can also catch ducks and small birds here and there. So I am going to go for a walk around here. I'll have the GoPro on, and I'll turn it on if anything cool happens, but that's about it. So yeah, this is probably the last stop of the day, even though I want to keep going. The weather is just not really permitting today. Well, that's usually where I cross over to get to that back pond, and that would definitely go over my boot, and I'm not risking walking across that tree. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get over there right now. The whole thing is flooded the whole way up, unless I can get across straight there. But I don't know if I want to do that with my camera in my hands. Let's give it a try, see how deep it is. Yeah, no way. No shot. I'm not stepping into that. I'll try to walk up across the top over there. Made it to the pond. I usually sit way over there, but I'm here. I spooked some ducks out when I first got here, which is unfortunate. But yeah, it's all ice. I don't know how strong that ice is, but I'm not walking on it to find out. Yeah, it's barely even ice. Yeah, I'm gonna sit here for a couple minutes. I'm heading out now, kind of upset. I sat there for like an hour and didn't see anything. So yeah, today was kind of a bust. Got absolutely zero pictures, let alone good pictures. And yeah, still gotta post this video though. All right, well, thank you very much for watching the video today. I know it was kind of an anticlimactic one, other than the snowy drive home. That was about the most interesting thing that happened today. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. I love you guys. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and see you in the next one, I guess.